No Brooklyn today?
Oh, she's here.
Oh. And there's the mascot.
I didn't want her to yelp in your videos.
Taking care of your body outside the gym is just as important as taking care of it inside the gym. So, this is one of my favorite places to visit. Anybody that doesn't know, this is cupping. It's done wonders for my shoulders. Adjusted, much looser, feeling good. Now, got some more paperwork and fun stuff to do. Alright, off to Simply for Life to do for my weekly nutrition meeting. And having somebody, even coaches need coaches, having somebody to hold you accountable for your shit is super, super important. I need her to hold me accountable because I find if I don't have these weekly meetings, I tend to drift off a little bit. And, you know, one cheat meal will turn into two, and two will turn into three. And if I'm writing everything down, then that deters me from doing that. So I highly recommend Mila. Mila is fantastic, Simply for Life here in town. And she can keep you accountable. She'll hold you accountable. She gives you great recipes. Everything that I've tried from the SFL menu so far has been delicious. And yeah, have that accountability partner, whether it's a nutritionist, a trainer, a buddy, a friend, if they're on the same journey you are. But that is a little tricky with having friends, because one friend's not as dedicated as the other. That's why it's great to have a professional as a personal trainer, a nutritionist, a life coach, those type of things, because it's their job to hold you accountable, so they will do so. And yeah, accountability, it's super, super important when you want to achieve your health and fitness goals. Hey.
What's that?
Hey, this is my vlog. Say hi.
Oh, hi. I'm just going to put this out. That's too funny. Candid.
Hey. So at SFL, and if you've never been in here, they have all kinds of products that you should try. Want to say hi to the vlog?
Hey.
Lovely receptionist that you'll see. Mama Tea cookies, my favorite. No Brooklyn today?
Oh, she's here.
Oh. And there's the mascot.
I didn't want her to yelp in your videos.
Too late.
Kind of following in line with the blog post that I wrote on Sunday.
I shared it, but I didn't read it.
Thanks. Yeah, it's all garbage. So, talking about momentum. So, whether someone is, like, if you look at someone who's depressed or always negative or just always kind of cranky, they've built momentum in that direction.
Yeah.
And they can easily turn that momentum around and be happy. So, I, for one, was like that. I was a cranky teenager. I was always kind of in a bad mood. I was always lippy. And then I just got sick of living that way. I'm like, why? I'm only harming myself, harming my relationships. So I just decided to be happy all the time. So not much brings me down. So the same thing with this idea is during the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, we can put our own health on the sidelines. There's stuff to do, there's gifts to buy, there's parties to host. So this is just kind of a list. And it's supposed to kind of have like one thing for every day, but we're already the 5th, you can choose 1 or 2. So even if it's something like going to bed 30 minutes before your normal bedtime, giving blood, laughing out loud, which sounds kind of silly, but it's just for your health, using the stairs instead of the elevators, doing some flights of stairs, just something simple that you wouldn't always do. Some of those things you likely already do anyway, like using the stairs instead of the elevator. Yeah, just something to kind of get you out of your comfort zone and try new things. Even if you're at the drive-thru, you can kind of pay it forward and buy the next person's coffee, just something like that.
I always think to do that, and I never do it.
Yeah? That goes back to that 5-second rule. Have I talked to you about that? I bought this book and it was called The 5-Second Rule, and it basically said, we're all smart. We all know what we have to do, but we hesitate. So if there's a chocolate bar and an apple, obviously you want the chocolate bar, it tastes better, but you know that the apple is better for you. So you'll think immediately, I should have the apple, but you think about it too long. So if you go over the 5 seconds, that's when mistakes happen and you choose the wrong thing. So I started getting in the habit of, like yesterday I was at the grocery store, and I had noticed this, I had knocked it over last week, but in the checkout counter, they have all the gum, and the juicy fruit had fallen on the ground. I'm standing there waiting for my turn, and I'm like, I should pick those up. Pick them up, like just, right? Don't think about it, do it. I know it's not my job, but it's nice. So just little things like that, like help a person cross the street, like just little tiny things like that, and then it builds and it just becomes easier.
To add on to the comfort zone spiel, that's why I'm doing this blog. I'm doing it strictly to push myself outside my comfort zone. To have a camera, to talk to a camera all the time, it's uncomfortable. It's not, it's not normal. And that's why I'm decided to do it every day. I'm going to post a blog for the next 365 days. That's the goal. That is my way of pushing myself outside my comfort zone. When I'm talking to clients and whatnot, I'm telling them to push themselves outside their comfort zone in a way as far as fitness goes. So for me, pushing myself in a gym setting, although I'm pushing myself outside my comfort zone in a sense that I'm, lifting more weight or going longer, doing exercises, running longer, like whatever it may be. I'm comfortable going outside my comfort zone, if that makes any sense. But with this type of interaction, I'm not comfortable with it yet. It's weird, it's awkward, and so it's something I wanted to do to challenge myself. So I'm putting a challenge to you right now, talking to you. What are you going to do to push yourself outside your comfort zone? We're almost to the end of the year. New Year's resolution. Make one that actually will stick. What are you going to do in the next 12 months to push yourself outside your comfort zone? And how are you going to hold yourself accountable? I'm holding myself accountable because I'm putting it out there that I'm going to do a video every 365 days straight. If I don't do that, then anybody that follows me on any of my social media will know. And then hopefully they'll call me on it. So what are you going to do? And how are you going to hold yourself accountable to doing it? Thankfully, the notion for athletes that you shouldn't weight train or it will hurt your performance, you'll get muscle bound. Thankfully, that is pretty well, for the most part, done. Most people don't believe that to be true anymore. So there's still some old school thinkers, but for the most part, people know that if you want to improve performance, that you should weight train. Now, the problem I see a lot with high school and university athletes, especially, is the fact that they are doing bodybuilding routines. If you are doing bicep curls and you are a football player, a basketball player, a hockey player, if you are doing bicep curls and you're any type of athlete, then you should seriously look at your program. You need to be doing explosive full body functional movements. The bodybuilding routines that were made popular by Arnold Schwarzenegger are great for bodybuilders. I am hoping to compete next year. My goal is to compete next year. I'm doing those type of programs. The chest tries, the back, the buys. But that is for me and what I need, my goals, and what I need to accomplish. I need those types of training. If I am trying to better myself on the football field, I'm not going to do bicep curls. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my energy. I'm going to be doing clean and press. I'm going to be doing deadlifts. I'm going to be doing agility work. I'm going to be rowing. I'm going to do other things that will benefit much more than doing a bicep curl. Bicep curl does one thing. It builds your bicep. It doesn't matter how big your arms are if you're on the football field. It matters how fast you are, how strong you are, how explosive you are. So that is how you have to train in the gym. Don't waste your time in the gym doing bodybuilding routines. Do exercises for functionality, strength, and explosiveness.